Hello there, everybody. Don Evans here from WatchReport.com. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Minuteman MM01 with the polished case and the blue dial. This is one of the newer releases from Minuteman watches. It comes in a black dial as well. They also have other versions available on their site. There's DLC models, different dials, brushed finishes as well. But we're going to be concentrating on the polished model here, of course. If you are not familiar with Minuteman watches was started basically as a way to help American veterans. 25% of the profits go direct to charities that help with United States veterans. And they employ United States veterans when they can and help with assembling the watches and in other jobs as well. Now, the price on this watch is $445, and I'll go over the specs here in a minute. Now, you got to understand that the whole point behind Minuteman watches was to do as much as they possibly could for a lower price point and still have certain things done here in the United States. Yes, the watch is manufactured in China, but the entire watch is assembled here in the United States. The leather strap is made in the United States as well. These straps are made by DeLuca watch straps for the Minuteman watches. Let's take a closer look here at the dial and case. Wipe that off real quick. Give you a good look at the dial. As you can see, it's more of, and if the camera picks it up, it's a matte dial. It's not a sunburst, or very radiant blue dial. It's more like a deep royal blue. You have the contrasting red second hand end markers. Or excuse me, contrasting red second hand and writing on the dial. The numbers, the hands, and the logo, the Minuteman logo, are all done and coated in Lume paint. And you can see the full review at WatchReport.com, and you can see the Lume shots and much more as usual. You have a sapphire crystal with the inner AR coating. The case is 43 millimeters by 52 millimeters in length and just about 12 millimeters thick. You have a really great engraved case back here showing off the Minuteman logo. Now, obviously, as you can see, proudly assembled in the United States. This is definitely an American pride type of watch. So I understand that, people from outside the United States, you might not be too keen on it here if you're not, it's like me buying a watch, that's all about England or whatever. I don't live in England, so it'd probably be a little odd. So this is definitely geared more towards United States citizens and anybody that's proud of the the United States and our U.S. veterans and the U.S. military and all that they do for us. You have a very nice knurled crown. It is a screw down crown. Turns very easily. Screws back down very easily as well. As I said, the leather strap, this strap is beautiful. It is it's a little bit padded. The leather is very soft and supple. 22 millimeter strap. As I said, these are made by DeLuca straps. These are definitely, I would classify this as a, your casual or field style watch. Even though these are listed at 43 millimeters, they do play a little larger on the wrist because of a very large dial opening, and of course there's no bezel here. So it gives the appearance of more like a 44 millimeter watch, if you know, you're concerned about size or whatever. Let me give you a look on the wrist. For reference purposes, I have a 7.5 inch wrist. There is a shot on the wrist. You can see that wears very nicely. Not too large, not too big. And I think, you know what, the polished case looks pretty damn good in my opinion. One of the reasons for myself personally, that I'm not a big fan usually of polished cases is really only because it does show fingerprints or marks a lot, and you know, it can show the scratches you know, easier than, say, you know, a brushed case does. But this does look very good, and if you are a fan of polished watches, or you're looking for something a little bit on the dressier side, I think this would work. These also come in these nice nylon travel pouches. So, and you got your little warranty card, warranty slip, paperwork and instructions in there as well. So this is nice if you want to be able to carry the watch with you. And of course, these don't take up a lot of room. Don't have to have a special closet for them. Can just throw this in the drawer and pull it out when you need it. And you know, you can probably put the watch in here and maybe a couple of extra straps. So that's a very nice touch. So this has been a look at the Minuteman MM01 Polished case with the blue dial. Check out the full review at watchreport.com. There will be a link in the description below. If you haven't checked out Watch Report forums yet, go over to Watch Report and there'll be a link. It'll take you direct to Watch Report forums. And check out our forum and our community that we have. As always, subscribe here on YouTube if you're already not. Leave a like or a comment. And we'll see you on the next video. Thank you very much.